Greetings, folks. Today is Monday, February 11th, 2019. My name is Tom Lineweaver. Welcome to Truth Matters. Yep, I gave this thing a name. Why did I do that? Because I am one who endeavors to tell the truth all the time. Whether it's political, religious, or some other form of truth. Plus the fact, truth should be on the extinction list, or being protected from extinction. You don't get truth in too many places. You don't get much of it from our government. You don't get much of it from the media. You don't get much of it from conservative talkers. And you don't get much of it from churches. When they do tell the truth, it's hard to believe them. And that's part of the problem in America. Americans have been lied to about just about everything from everybody. I mean, we are a nation of liars. So, it's hard to know what the truth is. And so I sift through all that and do a lot of research to find out what truth is. And therefore, I gave this thing the name Truth Matters. Now, I want to talk about Meet the Press. I watched it, at least half of it, at 2 o'clock this morning. I don't know if I'm ever going to watch it again. I mean, it's been a mainstay every Sunday for the past I don't know how long. I've watched Meet the Press. My favorite, I think when I first started watching it, John Chancellor was the host, I think. But I really started getting into it when Tim Russert was the moderator. And then after he passed on, David Gregory did it for a while, even though I didn't watch much of it because, when you spend time watching somebody for a long time, as I have watched Tim Russert often, you get used to a person. And when they're not there, it's hard to go back. But Chuck Todd rescued me. Chuck Todd, I watched him for years before. I especially liked the way he explained elections, election coverage night. And he's done a good job. He's got good delivery, good style. I don't know about his information. I mean, he always had that blackboard, or not the blackboard, but whatever else he used. Somebody used a blackboard. Karl Rove, I think, used a blackboard. But Chuck Todd, I liked him. I liked him. Until now. I don't know what NBC is going to do about this, but Chuck Todd has turned Meet the Press into something it never was. A propaganda machine for the Green New Deal, for climate change. And he practically condemns everyone who disagrees. He certainly condemns President Trump. And by the way, President Trump and I are on the exact same page when it comes to climate change and the Green New Deal. We're on the exact same page. In fact, Chuck Todd quoted and showed on the screen a tweet by President Trump about this issue. And one of the things that he said in that tweet is that we're going to have to ban cars, planes, cows, and a few other things. Now, why would he say cows? Now, if you have any intelligence, you know why he said cows. I'll bet you Chuck Todd doesn't know why he said cows. I'd be willing to bet that. I'd be willing to bet that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, there, I got the name. I'll bet she doesn't know why he said cows. You see, cows produce a lot of methane. And methane is a principal ingredient in greenhouse gases. So we have to ban cows if we don't want these greenhouse gases to build up. Now, I mean, they are the number one source of methane on this planet. Humans do a little bit of that too. So what are we going to do? Ban baked beans? Oh my goodness, there goes Bush's. We've got to ban the Bush baked beans. Well, the name Bush is enough to ban it. Anyway. But these people are in propaganda mold at Meet the Press. And I'm really surprised at that. Now, I'm not saying that they didn't have people as a guest that leaned one way or another. I'm not saying that. But I don't remember Tim Russert ever taking sides. Do you? I don't know. I just don't remember that. But here comes Chuck Todd. To hell with the Constitution and make sure we talk about climate change. Todd. I'm sorry. From now on, if it's Sunday, it's Face the Nation. I'm not going to watch Meet the Press. Hardly ever. I mean, I may turn it on once in a while just to see what they're doing, but Chuck Todd is doing something. He's doing a miracle. He's turning me off of Meet the Press. And that's something nobody else was able to do. So, I guess this is goodbye, Meet the Press. Thank you. All this because truth matters. Thanks for listening.